All right. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the early morning hustle show. So, of course, I'm here, but I'm late. Ooh, y'all, I can't see and got my glasses on. All right, so we just going what's poppin'? We just gonna jump into this thing. All right, first question. I always start everything I do with a fucking icebreaker kind of. So, what are you excited about this week? I am personally excited about this uh fall weather. One thing about me, little known fact about me or not, my favorite season is probably fall because I love to dress, bitch. I love a good scarf, bitch. I love a fucking good accessory. I love to get I just like to put it on. They call me Mrs. Put It On, bitch. All right, so there's absolutely that. All right, so let's tap in. So we're gonna kind of do a chart chases today. We're gonna skip the gossip. I did want to talk about toxic relationships, but I don't want to talk about that no more because I feel like what's going on in astrology is way more important. So first off, I would like to fucking say thank fucking heavens. It's two major placements that had their foot on my neck for the last 6 to 8 months, and God lifted him, bitch. I can feel it. I can feel the energy lifting, and I have never been more excited about some astrological placements in my fucking life. So we got Pluto going direct on the 10th. Oh my God. And then Venus is going into Virgo, and my natal Venus, which means the place that my Venus was at the time that I was born is Venus is going into Virgo. So I'm super, super excited about that. With Pluto going direct, depending upon what Pluto, like, we're not gonna go too deep into chart chasers, but but with Pluto going direct, I believe Pluto has been in Capricorn, and y'all, it's been wreaking havoc on my fucking life like a fucking terrible 2 year old. I can't even much fucking hold it. It's just been going and ripping shit up. And so I don't know if you guys have been experiencing that, if your life has been, bitch, I want to say turbulent. It ain't been turbulent because I've been riding that bitch like a soldier, but it's definitely been very learning field. We'll go with that. And then we are going into eclipse season. So just as we're not out of the woods, oh, I just watched the movie Into the Woods. Y'all should watch this. It's actually pretty good. If you don't like musicals or sing-alongs, then you might not want to watch it. But anyway, so it's also eclipse season. So I think of eclipse season like this. Eclipse season is after, especially after just coming out of this Venus in Leo retrograde, Pluto in retrograde, and I think Saturn is still retrograde as well. But coming out of those, like, this eclipse season should not be a surprise. Like, it's just clean up, clean up. Okay, so my dad does finish work. So think finish him energy. So like, let's say you got your house all the way built. And you got the walls up, you got everything in your house built, but now you got to go back and do the finite details, especially with that Venus and Virgo. Venus and Virgo, like, one thing about me is I pay attention to the finite details. Like, that's what makes me really good at what I do because I see the things that other people miss. So um, this eclipse season is going to work with this Venus and Virgo and really just kind of tidy up, put the finish touches on, clean up, paint, get make sure everything is aesthetically pleasing. Think of getting the house ready to stage for sale. So yeah, you might be getting rid of you're gonna be getting rid of the scraps. So if there's anything that you're holding on to, lack mentality, relationships that you've been should have let go of that are lingering, jobs that you've been should have let go of that are lingering, um, all of those things are getting ready to, like, they're about to get cleaned up. They're about to get tightened up. I don't like that I'm not in the middle of this frame and it's blowing me. So I feel like I should go this way. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of the frame. But anyways, she said, I'm a sun in Virgo, but my Venus, Moon, and Mars are all in Cancer. I would read you right now, but I'm in the middle of a show. But yeah, that's interesting. Um, you got a superpower with your Mars and Cancer. Just be careful how you move off your emotions, because I don't know. We can talk about that later. All right. So just be mindful of that. So don't like let it go. Like let it go. The easier when you lean into it, it's not as hard. And I can say that like it's easier to like like when you move it, like it's like fighting the movers when you know they're gonna come and take your shit and put it somewhere else. Like, no, where are you going with that? They're gonna take it to your new fucking house. Chill the fuck out. Think about that as we go into these eclipse seasons. All right, I'm 5 minutes in. All right, so we're gonna go to politically incorrect really quickly. All right, so politics is politic. Oh, y'all, my stomach is doing ridiculous things. I'm gonna try to drink this tea. I do not want to have to cut my show off, so I might not put nothing to my lips, baby, because as soon as I drink this tea, it's gonna fucking activate. Anyways, all right, so today is, I believe, is Indigenous People Day. It's what they used to call just I'm an emotional hoarder. Indigenous People Day. That's the day they used to call Christopher Columbus Day. But let's talk about fucking Christopher Columbus Day and how he didn't fucking discover America. How he was a fucking idiot. Let's talk about how we celebrate fucking idiots in this fucking world. So I can never say his name. Amerigo Vespucci. He's the first to actually, interesting factoid of the day. He's the first person to actually discover America. And let's talk about what Christopher Columbus did when he got to fucking America and discovered something that had already been discovered. Much like most Europeans, they took over that shit and killed off anybody who had anything to do with it so that they can get the praise for it. Let's take a moment of silence for them. All right, so we're not celebrating that shit. All right. This one really tickled me. Rest in peace to my grandmother. The Pope blessing gay marriage. Now, I don't know if y'all bitch, I don't know if y'all know the fucking feel. But I think about 7 months ago, I believe that's what I read. They say the Pope was like, we're not gonna bless gay marriages because we don't bless sin. But now the Pope backtracking, bitch, like I don't know, like a track bitch running backwards. I don't fucking know. But backtracking is like, okay, now we can bless the sanctity of gay, the sanction or whatever of gay people. I don't know what the fuck changed, but probably the planet's going direct. We go blame it on the planet. Blame it on the flu. Got me feeling loop. I don't know. All right. This one that I was interested to talk about. It says Kevin McCarthy ousted by the House because he averted the government shutdown. Listen, let me tell you, they switching sides, they switching teams. That's the only thing I could think of. And this is really, especially if I'm talking to my hustlers, this is really a hustle habit. This is really how people can switch on you. Like, I need y'all to be aware, like it's right in front of our fucking face. Boy, so Kevin McCarthy, the Speaker of the House. So first off, what's the Speaker of the House from? So when I used to work at the House in Louisiana, so apparently the Speaker of the House, from my politically incorrect, like I said, if you want to know, if you got your own fucking opinion, if I'm fucking wrong, bitch, do your own fucking research. But from what my understanding is, the one with the gavel in his hand is the one who got the power. Like everybody be on the Speaker of the House dick. It's like the president, not the president, but for you to understand, it's like the president of the House of Representatives in the Senate. Like this is the person who has the authority to speak on behalf of the people. So like you got all these representatives and you got all of these senators, and all of these people can't clearly speak at the same time. So the speaker is the one that's voted to be the voice for all of the people. Like he's like the middleman. And so they ousted that nigga. And 8 Republicans switched sides on him so that they could kick that nigga out. And that's how quick people, that's when it comes to politics, bitch. Like I learned that so quick and easy. That's my biggest fucking lesson, like thus far in fucking life. Like, like when people want to get what they want, they don't really give a fuck. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Like they'll do whatever they need to do to get whatever it is they want out of people. And it's crazy that Like, I want to know what that conversation looked like. I want to know, like, after they kicked that nigga out, how he felt, because I could only fucking imagine. It's like, you supposed to be on my team, you supposed to be at the interest of the people, but you fucking switched on me because I didn't give y'all what y'all fucking wanted. I know you fucking lying. So I'm sure, like, so let's pray for him, because I know that gotta be a feeling, but I know, like, as a politician, he had to know that was coming. But yeah, so the house is in a fucking frenzy. I'm gonna talk about the candidates that are up for his spot right now. Trump endorsed some people, but we ain't get that yet. Let me, I don't know. I gotta mark these out because I'm a little. Um, all right. Baltimore shooting at Morgan State. 5 people were shot, but there were non-fatal injuries. Oh, healthcare strikes. The largest. This could be the largest healthcare strike. So I just read, I read up on it. So there was a healthcare strike that was like 75,000 people or some shit like that, and they said it could be the largest in U.S. history. But like, the strike ended, but it's still going. So I don't know how that's working. Y'all look that shit up. I'm not your man. General Motors is still on strike. They still ain't came to no terms. They still ain't came to no agreements on what is going on or what they want to do. So, and they're said to lay off at least 500 more people. So, like, I hope these people have money saved up. I hope most of these people live paycheck to paycheck, and it's not even that they don't have money to save up. They just don't have the financial literacy to save up. So I hope that these people, pray for everybody that's being furloughed, that's being laid off right now, because that's not easy. All right. They got a new vid vaccine coming out. You can take it if you want. You don't have to take it. So NATO, which is the strategic, the what's this, the defense alliance. Our defense alliance was under cyber attack, or was cyberly attacked. I wonder, every time I see a cyber attack, I'll be like, I wonder if somebody at my old company got that bitch. I'm thinking about 12,000 things at one time. So what was stolen? Some strategy documents, some research documents, some weapon blueprints and outlines. So all right. Oh, this is something that I was interested in. I don't know if it's the Joker 2 or not, but Lady Gaga is set to play Harley Quinn in the latest Joker movie, I believe. I don't believe it's a Suicide Squad movie. So I'm super, super, super fucking excited about that. Yeah, like, if you know me, you know I love the Joker, you know I love Harley Quinn. What we at? We got 13 minutes. Oh, bro. So Biden is still trying to help Ukraine. So what I didn't know was that when they put, like, the bill for funding, like, the whole government shutdown is essentially about funding. And so when they, like, wrote whatever bill it was to help kind of put funding, like the government shutdown, on hold, they told Biden, hey, look, we're not gonna be able to give them people they fucking $113 billion. First off, Bagman, where are we getting this money from? Somebody fucking tell me, bitch. You canceling student fucking loans. Where is we getting the money? Who got the money? Like, I'm not understanding that. So that's put on hold. But while we're speaking about Ukraine, Russia just launched a missile attack on Ukraine. They back at it again. Y'all know them boys can't let up. And Putin say in a week it's gonna end because they ain't got the money or the defenses. He say, like, fuck it, we about to take these boys out. So 51 people are dead in Ukraine after Russia launched a series of attacks. That is really blowing me, bitch. Y'all, like, the amount of people dying, like we hear numbers and we don't think of these people as people, but like, there's some, what is it? Like 2,000 people died in Afghanistan. We ain't, the numbers don't lie yet, but we can be there. 2,000 people died in Afghanistan after a 3 point something magnitude Um, earthquake, bitch. 700 people killed in Israel, bitch, because they fighting. Like 113 kids and teens killed by fucking gun violence. Like it's a lot of people that's not here right now. So I would definitely like y'all to just take a second and be grateful because you're here. Be grateful. I know we talk about America and we joke about America all the time, but we're not in none of the places that none of these people live. Like I can't imagine some people sitting at a coffee shop and then they just get fucking bombed. And these people just they got families, they had plans, they had all of these things, and that just it fucked me up so bad every time I hear about shit like that. All right, gas prices are vetted to drop by Halloween. Shout out to Trail because I only know Dick Buckets because he used to always call me a Dick Buckets, but Dick Buckets dead at 80. Rest in peace. All right, so I am gonna tap into numbers don't lie really quickly. 1.2 billion. That's how much the Powerballs are at. Two earthquakes in Naples. Two earthquakes in Naples, Italy within the last week. A lot of people fear that this is gonna trigger the fucking volcano eruptions. 1,300. That's the amount of kids and teens killed by guns. 52 million airbags that should be recalled, but they don't know if they're gonna recall them because they said because they're gonna be recalled because they fear that they're gonna cause more harm during an accident than help. But they like we feel like it's gonna be unnecessary to recall them because it's only happened to a couple people. I feel like that's more than enough. How many people have to die before you say, "Hey, we're gonna stop this"? I don't even want to. Okay, 159,000. That's U.S. adults at the age of 55 hospitalized due to respiratory I can't Synctica virus is a respiratory virus that children and elderly people suffer from. 700 people killed in Israel attack. 200,000. How many books are being used to train AI systems? 2,000 people killed in Afghanistan after a large magnitude. A large magnitude earthquake, and we not helping them because they aligned with the Taliban, and we was like, fuck that, we can't see y'all no aid. Oh, this Israel declares war on Hamas. So Hamas, I think that's how you say it. And 260, and because I believe is it because Hamas, I believe, deployed attacks on Israel, killing 700 people. Man, the video, the picture as a photographer of that is like it's stunning, chilling. It gives you all of the effects. But 700 people, then 260 people, man, it's a lot of death going on right now. But at Pluto energy, Speaker of the House. Okay, so going back really quickly to Speaker of the House. So Steve Scalise, and I forgot to look him up. I'm trying to think if he's somebody that I clerked for while I was at the House. Because in order to get to the United States House Representative, you would have had to be at the. I believe it is. I believe, but that might be sort justice. I don't know. Anyways, so but you have to have served on at the state house or senate level. So I don't know. And then Jim Jordan. So Jim Jordan is somebody that Donald Trump endorsed as Speaker of the House. So I don't know, the race to find a Speaker of the House is super important because who's going to speak for us if nobody? Really quickly, Donald Trump, he showed up to his hearing, which he got off scotch-free. He wasn't found liable for anything he was accused of, but he was accused of using the court appearance as a publicity stunt. Oh yeah, and he got in trouble with the judge because he said the clerk of court there was fucking with who is it? It might have been Sotomayor. I don't know. It's too many names, but he was fucking with one of the current representatives or leaders, and the judge was like, "Don't do this shit. Don't ever come to my court and speak on nobody in my court." He posted a picture of the what's the lady name, the court clerk and whatever the representative is. Oh my God, Trump so messy, bitch. He gonna win this year. You can listen. You heard it fucking here first. All right, I think that might be it. All right. So with that being said, we got 10 minutes. All right. So we're gonna talk about well, I put Brandon down here, but and then I was thinking say less, but is you about it? So as a hustler, so one, like I'm gonna say this because it's on my heart. Somebody told me that I talk too much. And so to that I'll say, I only tell people what I need them to hear or what I need them to know. And as a hustler, that's what I need you to do. Like, say less. A lot of people, and I be thinking this about my dad. He don't be meaning nothing by it, and he bought it. So, but even if you bought it, even if you know what you're going to do, even if you know what you're going through, or what you're capable of, sometimes you just don't say nothing. Like my grandmother, I'm gonna show you better than I can fucking tell you. Like, do it and then say something. Like, because regardless of whether we like to think so or not, it's people that don't like us, it's people that want to see us fail, it's people that want to see us lose. And yes, regardless of whether they have any effect on you or not, it's just always easier when somebody's not trying to fucking fight against you, bitch. um like, it's people like I'm like that. Like, it's people that even though I don't like, if I tell you something or I don't ever mean or ill intent, it's just some people I don't like it when they tell me stuff. But when I see stuff about them, I'll be like, oh, why the fuck is you doing that? Oh, why? Like, and I don't mean to send them negative energy, but that's energy being sent. So I even take people that I don't like off of my page or off of my shit so that I don't inadvertently send them negative energy. Sometimes people just not happy for you. And it's not that they not happy for you intentionally, is maybe because they're not going, they can't do what you do, or they've been working really hard, or some people just really were like, okay, this what, listen, let me tell y'all, this is a story all about how, like, at my old job, I told my old boss all of my dreams, and it became his goal and his duty to try to kill him, to make sure that I never ever accomplished anything that I wanted to. Like, he subconsciously and covertly got joy in trying to make me fail. That's a real thing. And I'm not telling you not to tell people your business, but I'm telling you, just do it. Do what you need to do to get what, like, is you about it? Is you brave enough to just do it? Like, is you about it? And like, I don't know, like, just be about it. Just do it. Just stop talking. Stop waiting for people to give you outside validation. Stop waiting for people to pat you on your back and tell you good job or tell you or support you, because people are not gonna support you. Like, do whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you wanna be a fucking millionaire, just hustle and be a millionaire. Hustle in silence. So I saw a post that says like like wealth is silent. Like, broke is loud, and then there was something in between. Like, one of the things I just learned is just to do. If it's one thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna just do it. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Now, I will say this: most of the time, because people don't believe me, depending upon what it is, I might tell you, "Hey, boo, how you doing? What's today? Happy Monday, thugging. What's new? What's popping? Welcome to the early morning hustle show." So, like, and the amount of time that you spend telling people, and first off, and if we're going back to my testimony Tuesday, and we talk about vision, like, when you tell people what you're gonna do and they don't understand who you are and how you work, they're gonna question you. Sometimes out of sheer curiosity, and sometimes just to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. But remember, you don't like they don't have a vision. Thank you for always sliding through, boo. I see you. But people don't always see what you see. People always don't always know what you know. And so what people fear what they don't know. So, like, I just have learned, life has taught me time and time again, just don't say nothing, just do it. Like, somebody asked me, I don't tell people that. Somebody asked me, like, he was like, because we were talking about fighting and things like that, and he was just like, and I always, he was like, you just, again, same person. It was like, you just be talking. I know you ain't go do nothing to nobody because you be talking. I say, I'm talking because you asked me. But when you get ready to fight somebody, they always say like the ones that's talking the most, they not gonna do nothing, and that's true because if I want to smack the fire out you, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just smack the fucking fire out of you. And that's kind of how you gotta move. Like I don't got time for all that chit chat. And I don't got like, what are you trying to like? What you trying to do? Why are you trying to? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, what you stalling for? And that's the thing too. Like, what you stalling for? I had an ex used to tell me them words that I'm saying to you. I could use them. I could use their breath later on in life. I'm not gonna talk to you about it. Like I said, is you about it? Is you? And if you do talk, make sure you able to back it up because there's a lot of people that do their yapping and they go. If I tell like right now, I can say I'm gonna smack the fire out of you because one, that's as a warning. I just want to let you know what I'm capable of because I don't look like I'm capable of that. But when it's actually time for me to smack the fire out of you, I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna smack the fire out of you because you might block it, you might stop it, you might not, you know what I'm saying? So, and I know that's like a crazy illustration as to being about it, but is you getting a job or is you not? Is you hustling or is you not? Is you getting bread or is you not? Do you got motion or do you don't? But I'm not gonna talk about what I got. I'm not gonna sit here and try to convince you. Listen, I woke up. I woke up early this morning. I woke up probably yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not talking no. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. Like I always say, I don't give a fuck to you. I'm saying I don't give a fuck, but I'm only telling you I don't give a fuck because I'm here to teach you, bitch. But I don't really give a fuck no more. And like, how do you show people you don't give a fuck if you don't say nothing to them? A person that can entice you into a argument or a convincing or is a person that you still or something that you still give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever you think is what it is, and then you're gonna just see what it is. He's like, if you tell people your low moments, they mad, they mad you still found happiness. If you tell people your high moments, they mad you on top. Just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. And the people that listen, Drake said, I only tell them when something happens, I only tell the people, the only ones I tell is the ones I can call. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people that you can share your joy with. And if you feel like you can't share your highs and your lows with people, then them ain't the people that need to be on your motherfucking team. Hustler alert, bitch. Like you can't have a team full of people that you can't that can't be in the trenches with you. And listen, if you can't fuck with me when I'm at my lowest, bitch, you damn sure can't fuck with me when I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Because I don't got it. And if I do got it, I swear to God, I don't fucking got it for you. So let your actions be an indicator of who you fuck with. Just show people you're not the one to play with. Show people what you won't take. Show people what you will take. Show people who you are, and not for the purpose of going out and showing people, but just be you. Don't talk about it. Just be about it. If I tell you I'm not gonna fuck with you if I do this, I'm not like, don't take that as she just talking. I'm telling you this so that when I don't fuck with you, you know, bitch. Understand the difference of somebody informing you and somebody trying to convince you. I always tell people, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to inform you because when I fucking do what the fuck I said I was gonna do, you're gonna be surprised. And how do I know you're gonna be surprised? Because I've been here before. I met people like you. I've been through this before, if that makes sense. So there's that. Don't talk about it. Oh man, I forgot to change my tag, bitch. Don't talk about it. Just be about it, and that's it. So, what are we gonna say? What are we doing for? What's our mantra for this week? Oh, I'm gonna give myself a minute back, bitch. But I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I forgot this. I gotta go back and redo the song of the week, the money mantra of the week. But shout out to all my hustlers. Listen, I know it's hard. All right, well, I'm about to end anyways. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you so much for tapping in. I'm here every fucking Monday morning. But thank y'all so much for tapping in. Happy Manifest Monday. Go get it, because if you don't, somebody else will. Hustle up, head down, motherfuckers. Hustle up, head